We're back for part 3 of
restaurants.
Big Easy Restaurants A to Z. Let's get our grub on Big Easy style.
Yum.
We have made it through letter I, and we're on to our 3rd installment.
This is pretty slow going.
No sense wasting time. Let's get right to J. J. Jack Dempsey's Restaurant. Named after a lively New Orleans police reporter for the state's item named Richard Jack Dempsey, Jack Dempsey's Restaurant is a hole-in-the-wall dream at the end of the Bywater. You should try the super seafood platter with fried shrimp, catfish, crawfish pie, crab ball, and a cup of gumbo with oysters. I'm also a fan of their fried veal cutlet with mac and cheese. Reservations are accepted for large parties. Jacques-Imo's Cafe. It's French, it's Italian, it's New Orleans. Get the fried grits. Follow it with black and red fish. Enough said. Reservations are accepted. Joey K's Restaurant and Bar. This is comfort with an Italian and Creole twist. Fried green tomatoes are served with shrimp and remoulade. I'd even suggest that you get the eggplant Napoleon. It was on Triple D. Reservations are accepted for large parties. Johnny's Po' Boy. This is an iconic representation of a Lola po' boy shop. Been around since 1950. It sits in the heart of the French Quarter. No reservation and they're cash only. The Joint. Serving some of the best barbecue in New Orleans since 2004. The Joint has been featured on Triple D also. I'm a brisket man, but all their meat is fantastic. Their sides, such as potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and green salad with smoked tomato dressing, are also amazing. No reservations. Justine. Justine combines the sophistication of a Parisian brasserie with the playfulness of the South's most lively district. They have an awesome tartare and a wonderful chicken confit. Reservations are accepted. K. Now, we start off K with a restaurant that's not there anymore. That's K. Paul's Louisiana Kitchen. I feel it's important to mention this restaurant since it's recently left us. It was the granddaddy of modern Cajun food and the innovator of so many dishes. Alas, COVID did to it what nothing else could. They will be missed. But also in K is Killer Poboys. Starting as a sandwich counter in the back of a bar, this shop with the best logo in town, nothing like a skull and cross French breads, I think puts a creative, innovative twist on the traditional New Orleans po' boy. They're famous for their glazed pork belly po' boy, and I love the ham and house-made pimento cheese. No reservations. L. La Petite Grocery. Winning a James Beard Award for Best Chef in the South, it's a no-brainer to visit. Their signature dish of turtle bolognese is served with bucatini, sherry, parsley, and a fried soft-boiled egg. Reservations are recommended. Lil Dizzy's Cafe. Delicious soul food on Esplanade Avenue. Southern fried chicken is seasoned with dried onions, garlic, red pepper, and paprika, and they have some really fine greens. Reservations are accepted. Liuzza by the Track. Now, Liuzza by the Track is your quintessential New Orleans neighborhood joint. And that's track as in the horse track, darling, not the train tracks. Get the garlic oyster po' boy. Succulent deep-fried oysters served on roasted garlic bread. No reservations. Then there's Liuzza's Restaurant and Bar. This is a mid-city staple since 1947. Their frozen mugs make the drinks go down easy. And you could get one of their signature Frenchilettas, their own twist on the muffaletta. No reservations. Lola's. Lola's is truly authentic Spanish food with a twist of New Orleans. They serve an amazing seafood paella, which includes mussels, shrimp, fish, calamari, scallops, vegetables, garlic, saffron, and herbs with an arborio rice. No reservations. Louisiana Pizza Kitchen. With locations in the French Quarter and Carrollton area, this is pizza with a Creole love. They include a jambalaya pizza, red beans, and a crawfish pie calzone. Reservations are accepted. Restaurant Luke. This is a Creole-inspired brasserie located in the heart of New Orleans. All I have to say is shrimp and grits, as well as a pork schnitzel. Find that combination somewhere else. Reservations accepted. Moving on to M. MAHONY'S Original Po' Boy and Seafood. There's one on Magazine Street and one in the French Quarter. You've seen Big Easy Life at this iconic po' boy shop before. It was featured on the first season of Triple D. Get a fried green BLT. Includes cornmeal-coated fried green tomatoes, bacon, lettuce, and mayonnaise, or their award-winning pizza maker, which is shrimp and oysters. Reservations are accepted. Melba's Old School Po' Boys. So it's 2 a.m., you've had a great night, but you're having a craving. You can get everything from the Ninth Ward Hungry Man breakfast to a shrimp and catfish plate or one of many po' boys. No reservations, open 24 hours a day. Mena's Palace. This is Southern cuisine to locals since the 1950s. Red beans and rice served with fried chicken, chicken fried steak, even crab cakes. No reservations. Middendorf's. The original location is off I-55, and they have one now in Slidell. They're the king of thin-fried catfish since 1934. Thin-sliced, cornmeal-crusted fried catfish served with fries, coleslaw, and hush puppies. No reservations. Mr. B's Bistro. Another of those glorious Brennan restaurants since 1979, with, in their words, Louisiana food such as shell-on Gulf shrimp. They're served with New Orleans-style butter and Worcestershire barbecue sauce. They have gumbo yaya, and reservations are recommended. Mr. John's Steakhouse. Local food critic Tom Fitzmaurice says this is the best steaks in town. Who am I to argue? All their steaks are amazing, but try the Who Dat Shrimp. Features bacon-wrapped Gulf shrimp stuffed with crab meat and served with sweet Thai chili sauce, or their amazing turtle soup. Reservations are recommended. Mona Lisa. A hidden Italian gem in the French Quarter, Mona Lisa's been serving classics for more than 25 years. We suggest the Mardi Gras pasta, which includes shrimp and andouille and a creamy red sauce over linguine, or their oh-so-tasty baked ziti. No reservations. MoPho. No, I'm not insulting you. The About section on their website starts, so one night, 2 waiters and a chef were sitting at a bar. Sounds like the beginning of a joke, huh? Then it announces, oh, has it occurred to you that none of us are Vietnamese? Not letting that stop them, they now operate a full restaurant with a bit of NOLA jazz to it. Get a glazed pork belly bowl, which includes smoked pork shoulder, pork belly, spiced peanuts, crackling, and cured strawberries over rice. Reservations are accepted. Mother's Restaurant. Coiner of the term debris, that amazing broken down pieces of beef and gravy, and local staple since 1938. Get the famous Ferdy Po' Boy, which includes ham, roast beef debris, shredded cabbage, pickles, and mayonnaise, or a po' boy with some of their world's best baked ham. It says so on the sign. No reservations. Mulate's. This is Cajun food in the Big Easy, make you think you're down to Bayou, cher. Please don't make fun of my accent, I know it's bad. Anyway, you should try the catfish Mulate. This is grilled catfish topped with crawfish etouffee and served with jambalaya, coleslaw, and a twice-baked potato. Reservations are recommended. Muriel's in Jackson Square. Muriel's has been serving New Orleans classics since 2001, but this corner has been an integral part of the city since its founding. Try the crawfish and goat cheese crepes. They're served with a Chardonnay sauce. And don't forget to check out their ghost. That's a whole nother episode. Reservations are recommended. N. None other than the Napoleon House. The building's first occupant, Nicholas Girard, was mayor of New Orleans from 1812 to 1815. He offered his residence to Napoleon in 1821 as a refuge during his exile. But the amazing restaurant will give you a toasted muffalata to die for, along with their refreshing Pim's Cup cocktail. No reservations. O. Oceana Grill. Another in a long line of great seafood restaurants. They suggest you try their sautéed redfish Oceana, topped with crawfish, mushroom cream sauce, and served with garlic mashed potatoes and vegetables. Reservations are accepted. We finish out part 3 with the original French Market Restaurant and Bar. Everything on the menu at the original French Market Restaurant and Bar is made 100% from scratch every day. That's something I can get behind. You should try the fried crab cakes topped with crawfish cream sauce or a seafood platter with catfish, shrimp, oysters, and stuffed crab. Reservations accepted for large parties. Well, that about wraps up part 3. I know we missed some of your favorites, so please tell us in the comments below or share a story about your favorite eatery that we talked about.
Yep.
Little Easy and I want to thank you all for staying to the end of the video, and as always, thank you for being part of our Big Easy life.